All right, shalom, shalom. To the real Hebrew Israelites, coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off, foremost, call Haloyim Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Makar Kadash, Barakathum to the elect, the Bacharim, all right, the honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, salutations once again to the elect. Brother Shapaya coming at you again with another quick little video. Just a quick commentary in the spirit, some words. While I'm on my way to work. You're gonna have a lot of false prophets out here spewing madness, this or that, pointing the figure. You did this, you did that, so on and so forth. Now you claim the elders is changing their doctrine. Let me tell you something, nigga. The doctrine always been tweaked over the years, man. Alright? There's certain things the elders believed in that they don't preach. Because it was a growing situation, man. Alright, and there's plenty of topics. The elders would tell you themselves that they were off on that had to be tweaked during the years, And that's the thing about the truth. It grows, all right? It evolves, okay? And that comes with experience, all right? So if you're sitting here over here harping over this lentil things, whoop-de-doo, good one. Hats off to you. Pat on the back. That ain't about to stop us, all right? That doesn't change the fact that Esau does like his meat bloody, all right? And for a minute, since I've learned that fact, I preach that, But nonetheless, you do that for, you don't do that for correction. You really do that for strife. Elders teach this, look at this, look at this, look at this, right? And let's touch on this Leviathan topic. And you're goofy for that because the elders been preaching that both ways. That it's the armies, all right? And there's a creature actually called Leviathan, all right? There's two, all right? And Jake get all bugged out of their mind because they be thinking they be onto something and they really ain't on shit. All right, so let's talk about your doctrine, all right? And through the spirit, may Yahweh Shai bless me with the spirit of memory so I can remember every piece of shit you guys ever tried to bring out. Now, remember these niggas said Yahweh Shai didn't have a house. I did a video and gave you the cross-reference showing you that it wasn't Yahweh Shai's house. It was, in fact, Mark's house, all right? When you read when you read I don't want to say parallel story, but through the Gospels you got the same story, different viewpoints, all right? So when you actually read or go into that topic about Levi making that grand dinner, all right, for Yahweh Shai, all right, it tells you that it was Levi's house. It never says it was Yahweh Shai's house. But guess what? This nigga harped up and down that it was Yahweh Shai's house. Then he got corrected. Then he called me, I did apologize for that. I did go up. No, you didn't. You never made a video saying that. None of that, man. You got your ass cut. But guess what? Guess what you did? You just put your tail in between your legs, man. You kept on spewing madness. All right? You bring out Acts 2 and said it was the prophecy of Isaiah the 11th chapter. In fact, it wasn't. Matter of fact, Joel the 2nd chapter is the precept to Acts the 2nd chapter. That was the prophecy. Nothing more, nothing less. Did you apologize for that? Did you clean that up? No, of course not. Just continue to spew madness, right? Isaiah the 14th chapter with the strangers. You fucked up on that. Did you clean that up? Of course not. Of course not. Yet you're being a hypocrite. That's cool though. That's what, hey, most wicked niggas are like that, man. So, I don't even blame you for being that way. That's just a demon upon you. What else we got? Babylon the Great is the Vatican City. Man, come on, dude. Really? After a nigga starts spewing shit like that, you can't really listen to him. So if your title is Secret Disciples, changing up the doctrine, who's really been changing the doctrine? Look in the fucking mirror when you make a goddamn statement like that, dude. It's the same guy that said Yahushua did not feed the 4,000 to 5,000 with actual fish or bread. You can't take a nigga, after a nigga say that shit, and Yahushua breaks down when he tells the disciples, beware of the Pharisees' bread. He literally said, do you not remember the miracle that I did amongst the 4,000 and 5,000? Where he actually fed them literal bread and fish. The nigga, hey, you fucked up on that. Did you clean that up? No. One point in time on Avengers radio, you guys said that death angel that was sent down by the Lord to judge David because he had numbered Israel. You know what all three of you bozos agreed on? And Element said it. He said that angel was Yahushua. How was that angel Yahushua when Yahushua was walking the earth as King Solomon? But yet we don't talk about these cuts, right? Because we don't have to. Because you niggas are already, you guys are already damned, man. A lot of things we preach are just for edification's sakes. Not for strife and contention like you guys, right? Because that's your whole vibe, man. Hey, come on, nigga. Don't sugarcoat the shit. That's your whole vibe, man. All right? Nigga, you call me and say, yeah, Chase Davis went off from smoking weed, but now it's cool. But we don't talk about conversations like that, right? Man, oh man. Okay? And there's a plethora of other topics you guys completely go off on. All right? I mean, I don't care about the earth. You guys, the earth flat shit, but you guys been proven wrong with that. But nonetheless, you guys are caught up in things that don't even matter, man. All right? Things that don't even fucking matter. Okay? Of course, you guys don't believe in the chariots. All right? You guys just think they're regular clouds. Like the goddamn clouds I'm looking at right now. There's nothing glorious about that. But guess what? 2nd Esdras 13 calls it a mountain. It doesn't call it a cloud. It calls it a mountain. What y'all got to say about that, though? Nothing. Nothing at all. But we don't talk about those cuts. So who's really changing their doctrine? All right? Think about that. Okay? Yeah, you guys don't believe the missiles are going to hit this place. You guys think this shit over here is going to be forever. All right? You guys claim that, Jeremiah 16, when he says, when he goes in about the lands of the north, Babylon, that already happened. There are certain prophecies you niggas say already happened. And you're going completely off on that, man. All right? He said, hey, you fucked up on the Obadiah. But we don't talk about that. You always scream context and you already, you're always outside the context, man. Are there certain things you preach correct? Sure. But overall, nigga, you going off. And that's facts. You just do a lot of shit out of strife, man. Simply put. Okay? And with all these things going on in the world, Jake don't get on the topics that's going on in the economy and geopolitics, linking it up with the scriptures, so on and so forth. Just niggas talk shit towards the prophets, man. That's cool. Like, whatever. So what? So be it. Ain't shit new. Okay? What else? Hey, the rich man, Lazarus, you niggas went off on that, and the scriptures clearly proving that this place is a place of commerce, man. That is dealing with Esau, Edom. Okay? Hey, you niggas tweak on that. Oh shit. What was the other one? Oh, the Hebrews 12 thing about spiritual fathers, so on and so forth. You niggas tweaked on that. On servants being subject to your masters. You niggas tweaked on that. But hey, we don't talk about those, right? So like I said earlier, who's really changing their doctrine? And only nigga he had to break down a Dan, but now we don't know who the 12 tribes is. But you know who fucking Dan was. But all the heathens are the heathens, but we just don't know who the 12 tribes are exactly. Come on, dude. And you talk about cap. No, we make logical points that you niggas never answer, man. But that's cool. I don't expect you guys to answer. Just come out with some dumbass, fake deep bullshit breakdown. That's all you guys are good for, man. All right? You claim it's not about who's right and who's wrong, but no, Malachi 3 says a whole different thing, man. Him that serveth the Lord and him that serveth him not. So those things do apply and those things do matter. But you guys are just like vocab and every other fucking scoffer. And we ain't mad at you. I mean, you're just doing your job. If you want a pat on the back for the lentils, hey, so be it. But if that's the case, we ain't asking for a pat on the back for all the shit we cut y'all on, man. All right? And it's really the spirit of how about Shemi Shai correcting y'all. All right? If that's your whole argument, some lentils and Leviathan, pat on the back for lentils, okay, whatever. But Leviathan, the elders been breaking down both ways. All right? It does deal with an actual animal, and it actually deals with armies. And you know who broke that down to me? A brother a lot younger than me, Matt. All right? And that's way before you niggas start coming out with the Leviathan videos. All right? But that's some shit you niggas ain't gonna talk about. It's the shit that y'all got corrected on. Because in y'all head, y'all never got corrected. So be it, man. All right? You can miss us with the titles, the capping, whatever, dude. Whatever. No, the Agora is the Agora. The marketplace, the chief concourse. You dummies. Hey, even back in the ancient days, where were the prophets? We're in them same spots now. Don't tell me the internet, nigga. All right? And if it was the internet, hey, nigga, we doing both still. Just like the ancient prophets did. Because guess what? They didn't truly have internet back then. So where were they at, man? You miss us with that shit, dude. Like it's a pissing contest. You want to measure your dick. You want to do... Dude, you full of pride, man. If you can't see it, so be it, man. But at least a real prophet will know where he's wrong. You niggas don't. You niggas don't, man. All right? And with that, man, hey, I pray that this was edifying or whatever. Hey, you want to dish some shit out, hey, answer those questions, Mr. Dan, man. All right? Don't call my phone saying, yeah, you was wrong. Hey, whatever, dude. It is what it is. Choose you life or death this day, man. You already chose yours, man. Because you completely changed everything that you was ever taught. Then I turn around and ask your boy, what's the first principles of the oracles of the Most High? The nigga couldn't even tell me. And it's simply you learning from somebody else. So be it, Nazariah. Shalom to the elect. Yahweh Shemi Shai B'Shem Kadash. Barakathum, double honors to the elder apostles of great millstone. Salutations to the elect, whoever you may be. How do you trust a man or believe anything he has to say when he openly defies a law of Yahweh Shemi Shai as far as something as simple as aligning? Okay? This man does not have the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in him, all right? Because if he did, he would have kept a simple law. That's a very simple law, man. But guess what? He's about the world. You know what? He's the type of Israelite that likes to tiptoe. One foot in the world, one foot so-called in the truth, and he likes to mix the two together, man. So he want to be an Israelite but continue to do his worldly things as far as getting something as simple as aligning, which is completely off. And he swears up and down that he loves Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But we supposed to take this man serious. So I don't get mad when he say the shit he say. All right, he's a demon. All right. Shalom, Akim.